Alrighty, hello, dear Crystalites, and welcome back to another live stream here on Twitch. By the way, we are doing another live stream here on Twitch because it's been a few days since my last Twitch live stream, but we're here. We're gonna be starting in a few. We're gonna be getting right into the game as we wait for the fellow viewers, fellow Crystalites to come around. I know I'm starting a bit early, but hey, I wanted to make a little surprise, okay? I wanted to get right into the game because I'm way too excited. Because yesterday was the official release of the, the Fate collab. And I got Archer, obviously. I got Archer for free. I already leveled them up to level 80, by the way, so yeah, I'm gonna I already leveled up my Archer to level 80 because I was pre-farming most of his materials. And so I just need to farm for materials for Saber, because I've already done my Phainon one as well. So I basically have level 80 Phainon, level 80 Archer, and yeah. Hello, Quatch and Ronchi. Welcome to the live. How are you guys doing today? Hope you guys are doing well. And Quatch is also having their first time chat here. You can call me Chi for short. Okay, welcome to the live, Chi. How are you doing? I don't know where's my docs. The activity fade. I haven't even touched on Persona 5 yet. I'm making progress. No worries. I don't know why. Go to the databank then fetch. I know what you're going to send me, Chi. You know I'm gonna be seeing I already know about that one. I already know. The way you color the eyes are like pretty. Whoa. Oh, really? Thank you. And hello to Snow. I'm just gonna call you Snow. Snowy Snow. I'm just gonna call you Snow. First time chat as well. Welcome. Wow, I wasn't expecting 2 first time chatters in my stream. That's something new. Oh, okay. I actually got someone today. Great! You got them rickrolled. Welcome. I hope you guys enjoy your time here. So, like I said earlier, we are going to jump right into Honkai Star Rail soon enough. But I want to get over some gacha news because there's been a lot of gacha news that are mostly exciting for me, perhaps. Obviously, if you didn't know, I stream on YouTube a lot with Another Eden content, Another Eden, the Cat Beyond Time and Space, which I am making an explainer video, so stay tuned for that one. I was actually recording some of the parts for my explainer video script, and let me tell you, recording it and reading it kinda gives me a bit of gives me a tongue-tied, so it often I often struggle with some of the words being closely sounding similar, and I just ended up tongue-tying it all together and just make it a huge conglomerate mess. But yes, I am very much excited. I can't wait to do my very first explainer video, especially on Another Eden, because I want to, branch out there and let other people know that there's this hidden gem of a video game, there's this hidden gem of a mobile game that's also gacha, written by the people behind the Chrono series and Xenogears. Just make it I'm gonna send the word out there, and obviously I want to do that. So hopefully that doesn't take too long, and I will enjoy it very much. So yeah, I'm very much excited for it as well. So that's for Another Eden content. What's there in the gacha space? I already mentioned my time with the Xavier. I already mentioned my Love and Deep Space craze of getting Xavier's wedding banner memory card. Neverness to Everness, I believe, is already out, or Wuwa livestream? Yes! Wuwa livestream! July 18, which is next week Friday, which is literally next week. I'm so excited for what they have in store for Wuthering Waves, and what they're going to be showing in the second phase banners, because we don't know, because it's only Prolova appearing. Prolova is the only 5-star character to be officially announced. I wonder what they're gonna do with the second phase banners, but sadly, I'm sorry, but I am not gonna be pulling for Prolova. I am so sorry, but I'm not gonna be pulling for Prolova because I literally wanted to say for Q1. Yes, the only husbando character that was revealed during the previous during the 3.2.4 live stream. So that's gonna be something. Alright, and I believe that's all for there. Oh yeah, the Faith collab is today. Obviously, we're gonna be playing Honkai Star Rail. And yeah. Oh, thank you so much, Kwachi, for following. Thank you, thank you. I don't know why my alerts aren't working for some reason. I have my alert box, but it's not working. I don't know what's going on. I probably need to fix that as soon as possible, but like, I have no idea. Like, I was so used to alerts back then, but now it's not working. And like, I don't know anything. Please tell me, fellow streamers, how to fix sound alerts. How to fix sound alerts. How to fix a sound alert on Twitch. Because I rarely use my sound alerts because like, I only do like a few streams here and there and that's it. Alright, anyways, let's just jump right into the game. Oh yeah, I have my Jeppy. I have my Jeppy. And yes, I have all of my husbando characters up here. Like my recent one, Phainon. Oh wait, my music's not on. Whoopsies! My music was not on. Where's my music? I feel like it's already getting laggy. Okay, here we go. Let's just jump right into the game. And this is my Phainon.
This was my childhood dream, huh?
Aww. He's so cute. Ah! Phainon! And yes, I already have Archer in here. Look at him. He is so good. And yes, he does say the full incantation. It's so good. Oh gosh.
Nice.
The lag is real. I might have to restart my game because it's laggy. Laggy as heck. I'm gonna have to restart my game because it's very laggy. And this happens when I don't play the game for a long period of time. So I'm gonna have to restart the game. So let's go back to the main screen and just like restart it. Everything. Do let me know how to fix what's it called? How to fix live Twitch alerts or something. I have no idea. I just need fixing it. I want to fix it so bad. I just have no idea how to do it. Because it's been a long while, okay? It's been a long while since then. I thought my setup was great and everything. Alright, let's just jump right into the game now. Let's go! To Phainon, continuing the main story. Let's jump right into it now. Alright, let's do this. And also, drops are still enabled, so if you guys want to watch some Twitch live streams of people playing Honkai Star Rail, you can get some cool rewards. Alright, let's continue the story.
Is this your idea of an honorable duel?
Ah! Mighty, my man!
Bloodshed isn't the way. We and Aggie don't want to see Chrysosers turn on each other. True warriors know when to sheathe their blades. The impartial Talantin shall oversee this duel. You need only place your offerings upon their scales.
So this is before everything happened, too.
Something that has more weight than the fate of the world.
Important line, something that has more weight than the fate of the world. I don't know what's happening, but the dogs are barking outside, and those are not my dogs.
Which means only those who understand the world's weight are worthy to carry it. Is this how you plan to test our convictions? Well, Cromnoan, looks like you won't be able to punch your way through this one.
Damn!
It makes no difference. One last chance, new recruit.
New recruit?
Walk away, and I'll spare your life.
He was called New Recruit back then? Deuce, you will find out, Phainon, that you and Mighty are gonna get into that hot the hot bath scene.
Otherwise, come and face me. I'll give you a warrior's death.
Woo! Mighty, my man.
Hard to imagine they once clashed like this.
Holy Maiden, I can't help but feel like a pawn that has stumbled into some greater political game.
Every hero was once a child, and every child must grow.
Aw, Trina.
That's so. I don't even know why I'm standing here right now. Look at me. Just a common soldier. Since swordsmanship won't decide the winner, Lady Goldweaver should be here instead. My devotion to the Holy City could never compare to hers.
What if we told you this duel isn't about winning or losing, but rather in the choice you make?
Are you saying that Lady Goldweaver is testing me?
Every Chrysosaur is indispensable to the Flame Chase journey. And you and the Crown Prince of Kremnos are both a part of the prophecy. What the duel marks is not an ending, but a beginning. So, listen to your heart. We wish only to hear your answer.
True enough. The voice within has never failed me. It doesn't matter what the result is. I'll give it everything I have.
Yeah, let's go, Phainon.
Spoken like a Chrysosaur. Now go, Phainon. Your journey has only just begun.
Before he was called Snowy.
That's right, comrade. It's time for us to teach that proud prince a lesson together.
Come on, we've got this.
Now that's what I like to hear. Still, on the topic of the Temple of the Three Fates, here we are, at the Temple of the Time Titan. And I don't even know how Cyrene's studies are progressing. We haven't really had much contact since I set out.
Cyrene!
Still, I hope she's doing well. Anyway, let's go, comrade. It's not every day you get a chance to see Talantin's scales of justice.
Let's get going then.
What's going on?
And, of course, she is worried too.
Did he just say Cyrene's studying here?
Wait, oh
But
yeah.
how's that possible? Wasn't she?
Oh no. Oh.
Of course, Lygus disappears right when I need answers. Forget it. I need to catch up with Phainon first.
Let's get going then. So I am playing this on English for the story quests, but once we get to the Fate collab, I might have to switch it to Japanese so I can feel immersed.
Amazing. Talantin may have fallen, but their scales remain true to their purpose.
I hope you still remember your purpose, new recruit.
You seem awfully confident, Kremnoan. Let's see how you define the idea of weight.
For your information, in Castrum Kremnos, the punishment for profaning a duel with such crooked words is impalement. But as we're in foreign lands, I'll indulge you.
Damn.
The signet of Kremnos, the crown jewel of our people. That's my choice.
Dude, I forgot how Friday. Why did I say their ship name?
A ring. Not just any ornament, I'd wager. What's the story behind this little treasure?
Don't push your luck. Think I'd pour my heart out to you?
A ring? A ring?
Just know that Kremnos' 1,000 years of glory could bring a titan to its knees. Let alone a nobody like you.
Damn, he was harsher.
So to him, glory and his people outweigh the entire world.
He was harsher to Phainon before everything.
And the very destiny that Mighty himself will eventually shoulder.
Yep. Alright, let's get going then.
Now this is a tough one. What can I possibly offer against a ring that signifies so much? Well, comrade, What does your gut tell you?
The Deliverer card.
Looks like we really are on the same wavelength.
We have to answer the right choices now.
In the end, there's only one thing I can trust.
And what's that?
The Deliverer
Yep.
that appeared in my life on that day. How ironic.
We have the Deliverer card
I
right
can't
there.
even look at this card properly, much less
We have
follow
it
where
right
it
here.
leads.
I
Just
want to
thinking
get
about how my village
all
was
of the cards
swallowed by
in
the
like
black
an
tide
actual
makes my
card
hands
print,
shake.
like a physical copy of the cards.
The
Is there some
flames,
way I can
the
find that?
screams, my utter failure to protect anyone. Speaking rationally, I know it's not nearly enough. Addis Elysiae was just a small village. Its loss barely a scar on Amphoreus' face. But here and now, my heart says something else. This card. It's everything I have left. Nothing weighs heavier.
Perhaps that itself is the answer.
Wait, what?
Look, Phainon.
Wait, what? Cyrene?
It's so nice to see you all again. Lady Trinen, Phainon, and
Cyrene?
hello. Seeing you here sure is a sweet surprise.
What? Cyrene? But how?
Why so surprised? Could it be? Did you miss me?
Cyrene? This is incredible. I was literally
Why is
just
she
thinking about how
here?
you might
What's
be
going
here.
What is happening?
But I'd never imagined I'd see you this soon.
I was supposed to leave with the priests, but then I heard Lady Maiden was with a white-haired young man.
White-haired young man. My type.
I figured it had to be you, so
My
I
type
snapped
in
back
fictional
here.
characters.
That's Cyrene for you. Unfortunately, this isn't a good time for reminiscing. That Cremnoan over there.
Still playing house, boy?
Dang.
You get the idea.
Quite the hothead. You know, you two just might get along. Don't worry, you already know what the answer is, don't you? If that's your choice, I am with you. I am with you because I remember it all too. The fields of Addis Elysiae, those red leaves, that little swing of mine beneath the tree where I dream the sweetest dreams. And those dear fairies in the Memorance Maze. It hurts so much knowing they're gone forever.
Wait. How? What?
The pain speaks for itself.
I know it burned. I
Our
know
hometown may
Addis
have been
Elysiae
just
was
a tiny
destroyed,
village,
but wasn't Cyrene
to us,
also there
it was the
too?
whole world. But that's not enough, Phainon. Not nearly enough. Even though hatred can help people grow and turn a boy into an unbreakable warrior, what you need now is victory. You can't just stack the scales with your past suffering. You have to throw the weight of your future onto them as well.
You have to throw the weight of your future onto them as well.
The future? What do you mean?
Maybe that was a bit too cryptic for you, but it's actually really simple. Why not have our mutual friend here stand on the scales with the Deliverer? How about it? Can you help us?
Me?
Of course. After all, you're what we aspire to.
Let's try that. The fate of Akuma hangs on this duel. I must claim victory, for their sake. I will stake everything I have. Stand with me, comrade, and we shall become heroes.
Remember the past and become the hero of tomorrow.
Let's. Together we'll prove that what weighs more than the fate of the world is the resolve to shoulder an immutable past and carry it into the future.
There's a lot of important details in here.
Talantin, the fair, the just. They of unassailable integrity. The challengers have made their choices. In the name of the Holy Maiden of the Three Fates, lower your scales, weigh destiny, and reveal unto us your verdict.
Your offering is a card?
Yeah, and so?
Yes, a flimsy little card. That is my choice. Just know that it's called the Deliverer.
Interesting. Very well. If you can beat me with this card, then that's what I'll call you from now on.
Oh, I see where this is going now.
It's a deal.
The scales. They're wavering.
Talantin is deliberating on the outcome. It appears the convictions of both sides are equally matched.
This is suffocating. Like the whole world's weight is on my shoulders. But I believe what my heart tells me.
Oh. The Titan is speaking right now.
Finally decided.
Hear thee, children of humanity. I shall pronounce judgment, for the difference is now clear. The one whose offering weighs more than the fate of the world is...
What's going to happen?
one from Ides Elysiae, the nameless hero.
Okay. The prophecy has been spoken. Okay.
However, heed this. The true weight of conviction originates not from itself, but rather in that which tips the scales. Hope itself.
What's that supposed to mean?
I think the Titan means that it's not anyone's personal convictions that outweigh the fate of the world. It's about a wish, one which we all share. You, me, everyone here. What tipped the scales wasn't Phainon's conviction alone, but the collective hopes carried by this oracle card. Humanity's desperate call for a deliverer.
Yes, even you and your people, Cremnoan.
Placing us both on the same side of the scales? Foolish. We Cremnoans are your mortal enemies. Such weak idealism will only get you skewered on our spears.
Fine by me. I've never claimed to be the deliverer from the card anyway. I'm a soldier. And if it's my fate to bleed my last on the battlefield, then so be it. I'll fight to my last breath. And on this, I know that we're the same. That's all a hero really is. Someone with that kind of conviction.
He is always a hero.
And the deliverer? Just a sum of all those heroes.
A brilliant explanation.
Aglaya!
Just as prophesied, on this day, the final two heroes shall join the flame chase journey.
I should have known from the start. They all say Lady Goldweaver is quite brazen, but you're the first to even imagine that prophecies could persuade a Kremnos warrior.
Oh, I have 1,000 ways to tame a lion. But this lion didn't come here for bloodshed, did he?
The Kremnoans far outmatch Arkhama's forces, yet we haven't lost a single soul. That's no accident, is it?
Do you honestly think Kremnoans, renowned for our love of battle, would show mercy?
Your forces are equally renowned for their iron discipline. And so, we can only assume that this is on your orders.
Perhaps Akama isn't as hidebound as the rumors say. You grasp the true marrow of power more clearly than those elders.
Now that the wheels of fate are turning, what finer way to celebrate this fortuitous encounter than a feast? Follow me, brave Outlanders. Heroes of this world are as countless as the stars. And at this moment, we find ourselves gathered here by the light of the flames of the long night. History shall remember this moment. The prophesied Chrysos heirs now stand assembled, heralding a new dawn for Amphoreus.
Okay, so they're now part of the Chrysos heirs.
You must see
Oh god!
how different this is from the flame-chased journey you traveled.
People are right to beat this guy up, because, like, I don't like him anymore. I didn't like him from the very beginning, either. Where did you disappear to?
Ah, I merely stepped backstage so as not to disrupt your immersion. Patience. We're approaching the final act. These are, as I mentioned, his first memories. They are of particular importance for the imminent Era Nova, such as this very moment, as the prophesized demigods gather with Talentum as witness. This is a moment calculated by the gods. What comes after is no different from that which you already know. Some join, others leave, while flame chasers bear their faint light forward through the long night.
Okay.
Ah, come. Your seat awaits after 13 heartbeats.
After 13 heartbeats? Why so specific with the number of heartbeats, man?
Our heroes will be ferried to the final scene.
I still don't like Lygus. Even after his introduction to all of us, I still don't like this man. Oh my goodness.
They say that the heroes of this world should be as countless as the stars.
Wanna let that play?
Yet now, we're the only ones left standing. So, in the end,
Whoa!
the black tide still
Whoa!
swallowed everything.
Pause! Cyrene, what are you holding? What is that you're holding? Cyrene?
The West stands protected by mighty Cremnoans. It will hold for
I'm
the
so
time
sorry
being.
for the lag as well. I don't know why it's still
Professor
lagging.
Nexa deployed wards in the north and east before. Their effectiveness is untested, but I believe in him. And Arkham. We needn't fear for Aglaya. Even in death, she counts as the greatest among demigods. Her threads of romance weave an impenetrable shield, and the people answer her call, rallying to the city's defense. Let's move. Cavalry has given their core flame. We must complete the Era Nova before the next entry hour. For Amphoreus.
That only leaves 3 hours.
So, this is the last time we'll see her.
Phainon, we set out on this journey to answer the world's desire, didn't we?
That's what it means to be a Chrysos heir. So has it always been.
Cyrene, why are you holding
Then why?
something similar
Why
to
must
what we know?
Amphoreus' wishes be so cruel?
You're holding something that we're familiar with.
We made the best choices we could, whenever we could. But in the end, the prophecy that led us, this black tide swallowing everything. Why does it look like this?
Oh.
I don't know. We haven't had any other choice except to move forward. Not for a long time now. Even if we only see the long, long night ahead, I still believe that through it, we'll find the dawn on the other side. Beyond these flames, a new sun will someday rise. So, to the Temple of the Three Fates. You'll take over Time's authority, and we'll return all the core flames to the Vortex. Then put this world's fate to its final rest.
Time? Cyrene?
After which, we shall all face oblivion. Or embark on one final, grand journey.
Oh my gosh. Cyrene! What are you holding there? Act 3, return. Orynyx!
Please forgive us for disturbing your sleep, Orynyx.
It matters not. I know fate has run its course.
Oh.
The Black Tide has reached Akama. Amphoreus does not have much time left. It is time for the Era Nova.
As agreed, I shall present the core flame of time. Ride the river of time. It will guard your passage to the vortex of Genesis. Step through and witness.
Oh, it's the same doorway!
Professor Anaxa proved the truth of Genesis with his sacrifice. As Chrysos heirs of the prophecy, we were always destined to immolate ourselves for this world. Now, it's our turn. We can't let everyone's sacrifices be in vain.
I don't need another pep talk, Phainon. After all, we've been ready to fight fate ever since we left the village, haven't we?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Let's claim the miracle we were promised and burn away every last shadow in this world.
And then rise as the first light of a new world.
Be right back, guys. I will be right back. Give me a second.
Night calendar 4931, the third week of the month of Evernight. Welcome, my lady, to the end of the flame chase. And the end of all things. The Titan has revealed the gateway of fate. Please accept the invitation to step across the threshold. And behold, beyond this gate lies the new world that our heroes sought through their trials, as well as the terminus that the owner of these long memories has been hurtling towards their entire life.
I forgot my mic was on. I didn't check my mic. Damn it. Okay, so what I was saying earlier, my mom called me next door. She's getting her nails done, getting her nails polished and all that such. Let's continue the story. I forgot my mic was not on.
Perhaps you'll find it all too familiar. Then you'll understand how the mortal called Phainon shouldered the world's weight. How that same burden crushed him, proving that the so-called deliverer is nothing more than Amphoreus' own delusion. A pitiful fantasy that it could defy fate's decree.
What?
Please, esteemed one, the answers you seek lie in these non-existent times.
Oh my god, my little seal is just following. Cyrene?
The future revealed by the Titan.
Just what will we see?
Enter the end of destiny.
The vortex of Genesis. So it is here. But just what is this?
I'm gonna play this on auto so I can listen
Life's but a walking shadow, a poor player that struts and frets his hour upon the stage, and then is heard no more. It is a tale told by an idiot, full of sound and fury, signifying nothing. The vortex of Genesis, where the world begins and ends. What stage could be more befitting?
I don't like this guy. I don't like this at all. This guy is too much. When is the moment where I just throw my attacks at him?
Buoyed by your surging curiosity. As an unattainable existence that has dwelled within his heart, beyond his reach, you have
Prolova demolish Lycus. Yes, please. We need her powers. Prolova, come in here. I got some enemies for you. Oh my. Whoa.
My journey to the Aranova.
Aranova comes.
And I'll talk. Go.
Everyone!
Just no excuse beyond the Aranova.
Lygus, can I wait? I'm just gonna attack you. Lygus, what are you doing? I still can't forgot how people found Lygus through Lupa. Dude, I don't want to talk about that.
Flame Chase journey has stripped away my delusions. I know the future is in some peaceful paradise with gentle west winds, just waiting to welcome us to step in.
This will be a romantic story like none that has come before.
Cyrene.
You think so too, right?
You think so too? This is the rest of Phainon and Cyrene's story?
Ah, indeed. In his memories, such a scene replays over and over.
All shall
Though the
bid
details may differ, this remains ever the same.
Only one
All
shall
bid
live
farewell
till the end,
to one,
and they alone
and that
will witness
person alone will
Aranova.
witness the miracle.
So everyone dies, everyone sacrifices themselves, just so one can only see the Aranova going forward. That's the prophesized flame chase journey that they've went on in order to just die at the end. Is this a similar thing that happens in Honkai Impact 3rd? Because I never got to the part of the Flame Chasers. Never got that part.
A total of 33,550,335 times.
That's the clue from the trailer!
Each is a drop from the river of time, representing the long journey he would take, or rather, a never-ending cycle.
Oh my god! What? I knew it. It was always a cycle to begin with.
Sharp as ever, I see. Seeing is believing. Why not let your own two eyes uncover the truth? Or perhaps you can simply walk straight to the final truth. See the true face of the character you play, and witness the ultimate nature of the
It's similar in a way for Honkai Impact 3rd. Really now.
And the cycles
Dang.
of Amphoreus.
Sometimes I just wish I just played Honkai Impact 3rd because it would have been more emotional for me. Gladly, unfortunately, I did not play Honkai Impact 3rd all the way. Since the previous time I had it, my tablet cannot handle it anymore. And so I just deleted it and moved on. But hey,
Please, take your time.
I was gonna say something.
Look around as much as you wish.
Where are you? Just give me a time to attack. This is for everything. This is for everything. One more. That's for everything. Let's check out the memories. Watch memory fragment. Let's see this memory.
Not a single soul to be seen. So this is how the vortex looks at the end of days. Looks like I've got company after all.
Maybe use Phainon to attack. Yes, I
Since
will
you've
do
made it
that.
here. So, in the end, you succeeded. Executioner.
Executioner? Is he talking about the Flame Reaver? Dude! He's talking about the Flame Reaver. Brother.
The battlefield is like a classroom.
Alright. Don't mind me. Perish!
Light up the door. Light up the door.
Wait.
Light up the door.
Just perish. Everything perish with that man. Please. Let's check out this other memory.
Castorus. Didn't you?
Castorus?
Yes. I've become Death's demigod, and shall never again walk the world of the living. What you see is the surging of the River of Souls, brought on by the countless dead feeding it in these dark times. They cry out. Though dead, they'll converge into a torrent and guard the vortex to see the Era Nova fulfilled.
So this is a cycle where Castorus comes back, and she doesn't stay.
I will take all the wishes of the departed with me. Please, everyone, fight with me to the very last.
I hear them. The dead hail you. They're prepared. Go on, Deliverer. We'll keep that executioner in our shadows.
Dang.
The path before you leads to light and eternal flames.
Let's check out this one then. What's this one going to be? I feel like this is gonna be Cypher. Yes?
There's water everywhere. This place is always so wet and sticky. Even my tail's getting heavy. Plus that burnt smell. And that sizzling noise. Yikes. Nobody from Dolos could stand this.
So you feel it too, huh?
Go on then. I'll handle the filth. Do what you need to do.
Let me fight with you. Better odds with two.
Hey, remember what the seamstress said? You know what really matters.
Yeah. I'll leave it to you then.
Wow, someone's not shy. Just so you know, I'm not in the business of making losing deals. I'll distract that executioner. You go turn the world's biggest lie into truth. Let me become the first wind of your new world.
So we have Cypher, we have Casterus. Who is this going to be? I could say... Hyacinth? Oh, it's Mighty! Ah!
Just shut up and get out of here!
Are you crazy, Mighty? Immortal or not, even if you're the demigod of strife.
Oh, I'm still no match for them.
A 5-day moment. 5-day moment right here. Serious 5-day moment.
I know you can.
It's more like Phainon's
I just
different
wanted to
endings.
request that you witness the Aranova.
We are
with
going
me.
to a multi-ending right here.
Together. Let's prove that we're enough to transcend the prophesized fate.
Together?
Could it be that now, at the critical juncture, our mighty deliverer is chickening out, scared of a stupid prophecy? I'll transcend the prophesized fate. All right. But I've got a better way. As the son of Gorgo, I'll prove myself with one last grand victory. Just like when I ripped out the old king's heart.
Oh, damn.
Go. Leave this to me. If the black tide creatures block out the sun, then we Kremnoans will fight in the shade. And when I'm done with that executioner, we'll raise our cups where the west winds end.
Okay, so we now have that. Let's go over here. I feel like this is gonna be Hyacinth now? Or Anaxa? Trinen? Oh! Oh, it's a little Ika!
Hey, little one. Are you scared? As brave as Hyacinth. Stay close, little Ika.
What is this? Wait, chotto matte. Little Ika is spelled with a K. I mean, with a C. And here is spelled with a K. Is this the Nekoko situation again? Am I seeing it again here in Honkai? This is the freaking... I'm sorry, but this is literally the Nekoko situation again, where you have Nekoko spelled with a C and Nekoko spelled with a K. This is literally the same thing, but with Ika. Ika is spelled with a C, but then Phainos spells it with a K. Why is this here? It chases me beyond the grave.
What? No, not you two.
Why does it chase it? Why does it chase me? Why does it still follow me? You should have stayed in another Eden only.
I won't squander your kindness, your hopes. So please, keep this bit of sky standing for me. Well, now there's one last thing I need to do before the Aranova.
Why does it still follow me? Why does it still follow me?
Executioner. Let this patch of clear sky show me where to strike.
Why does it still follow me after all those times? Why does it still follow me? Aglaya
All
next.
shall bid farewell to one. and that person alone will witness the miracle. Such is the will of fate.
So even the future revealed by the Titans may not come to pass.
The Era Nova. This unrivaled masterpiece. I have no regrets now that I'm entrusted to my most trusted apprentice.
Are you saying?
Fate is ever unassailable. The golden threads tell me the black tide rushes toward the vortex, ready to swallow this place. I must weave the last of my humanity into a net to hold back the deluge. I shall have my final bath in warm and radiant gold. Now, the hour of fulfillment has come. Forgive me. I must snip away every risk to weave the strongest future for the new world. There is nothing more to say. We part here. I shall personally dispatch that wretched executioner, not with threads of gold.
I'll be right back,
But
guys.
with the steel tip of a needle.
Okay, I'm back. My mom called again, and yeah. She's just over there just painting her nails away while I am here in the house. Alright. We have a few more to go. Oh, yeah, we have 2 more to go, actually. Let's see who's this one. It's either Trinin or Anaxa. Treeby!
Treeby, look. We made it to the vortex. That prophesied future. The flower fields where the west wind ends. Era Nova. We're so close now. You can't speak anymore.
Treeby's a doll.
Please. Allow me to pause just a moment before I keep my promise. Let me answer your cruel fate by tearing that executioner's heart from the void.
Dang. Now we have 1 more left. I think this is gonna be Anaxa. Anaxagoras.
The Vortex of Genesis. The last time I was here, I was returning the core flame of reason. I didn't have the time to observe it in too much detail back then. But a holy sanctuary of the Titans. Looks more like their frozen crypt to me.
Well, all the core flames do lie here now. It's my honor to walk the final stretch with a mind such as yours, Professor.
Oh, getting ahead of ourselves, are we? Have you forgotten so quickly? I died for truth long ago. What walks with you now is but a thought in your mind.
Of course. How could I forget that?
But I'll say the same to you. It's my honor to walk this final stretch with you, too. Now go. Stand tall and finish your final task.
While you go take care of that executioner. Damn.
Yeah. Just leave it to me.
Time for that wretched executioner to pay what they owe.
Damn, they said it at the same time. Now, let's talk to Lygus to show the final memory. I feel like it's gonna be us.
You really think you're prepared? Allow me to give you a warning, most earnest. Once you see what these memories hide, the world's course will be forever irreversible.
Show me the final memory.
Ah, very well. As you have made up your mind, let us bear witness together. As the sole audience of this eternal theater, I have been rapturously awaiting your arrival, and this, too, is the very reason I must show you everything. I believe that since you've bathed in that Aeon's gaze, you can make Amphoreus' frozen fate flow once again.
What do you mean? I don't trust you still. What?
Feeling a bit lost? As you now see, this scene marks the final act of the drama Amphoreus. The final eternal recurrence created by this man's hand, and the last one this world shall undergo. Behold, at the swordsman's side stands one he has sometimes called companion, other times comrade, that nameless hero absent from the annals of history. She is the swordsman's ideal in his youth, the deliverer that guided him resolutely onward through fantasy. And now, in the name of the Nameless, she has become an essential and inseparable part of the epic of Amphoreus.
Because we went into Amphoreus to fulfill our Aeon's duty of the Trailblaze.
And this time, under her guidance, what choice shall the hero make? Whither shall the fate of the world flow? And what is the ultimate truth of the nature of Amphoreus? There are many mysteries yet to be unwound, but if I may. Allow me to temporarily yield the stage to one far more fitting. Please put your hands together and give a rousing round of applause for they who will reveal the answers and bring about the final end of the 33,550,336th flame chase journey.
That's too many cycles, man.
The master of the countless memories we saw. The other important actor now stepping into the vortex. They who have already burnt their own self to cinder. The Flame Reaver.
This guy again. I'm worried now. Oh. Okay, thank you for taking him out, though.
So, in the end, you succeed. Executioner.
With my flesh as kindling.
Oh my gosh!
The first dawn of the new world.
Oh my god! It's Cyrene's staff!
Time has come to once again start everything.
Oh.
This world.
Decided to play your ace, huh? I've heard the call. And doubt farewell.
What's the matter?
More. Watch over.
I'm playing with all of these units.
Look, with this divine power,
I ain't backing down
reforge
now.
all things. To the soul, insanity. Head your. It's on me.
Nice second, my friend.
Let's strike out. Let's strike out.
Indulge yourselves!
No dirty tricks away.
What?
Will be the blazing sun. All creation burns to ash. Loses
Oh my gosh.
constant
Ah!
chase you haven't lost. Nearly enough.
To the soul, insanity.
In the mood for
Sure, I'll spend freely.
Come on, we have to break down the shield.
nice second, my friend.
Let's go, let's go.
Indulge yourselves!
Not on my watch.
Look, with this divine power, I reforge all things. To the soul, insanity.
Heard the call. Serenity is before me. This watch over you and guide you on your path.
To the soul, insanity.
Step up, let's.
Let's do it.
Data return to the victory.
I'll overcome and doubt farewell.
To the soul, insanity.
We're not gonna use his special move just yet.
Head your bets.
Serenity is before me.
Look, with this divine power, I reforge all things. To the soul, insanity.
No! I don't have a shield! Ah!
Nice second, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
I can't thank you enough.
And doubt farewell. This watch over you and guide you on your path.
I'm just a to the soul, insanity.
It ain't over.
Just do it. Ah!
This world is a fall.
Serenity is before me.
Look, with this divine power, I reforge all things. To the soul, insanity. Sure, I'll play.
Shield,
It's on
shield,
me.
shield. We just gotta use a shield.
Return to the victory. Season.
I'll overcome and doubt farewell.
To the soul, Look, with this divine power, I reforge all things.
Hedge your bets,
Shield?
spin freely.
Just shield it up.
Step up, let's see.
Insanity. To the soul.
Oh my god.
This more. Watch over you and guide you on your path.
Look, with this divine power, I reforge all things.
Serenity is before me.
Insanity. To the soul.
Come on!
Sure, that's all you got? I'll overcome it and doubt farewell.
Defeat it!
Insanity.
Yes, follow it up! Follow it up, follow it
To
up.
the soul.
In the mood for another. Hedge your bets. Serenity is before me.
I'm just a frail. Insanity.
This ends now. With your corpse. I'll ignite the dawn!
Oh? Oh, what's happening? Oh, the mask came off!
How is this possible?
Oh my gosh! It's Kevin! It's Kevin!
The sons of destruction, now twinned. You then set your blood ablaze.
This is freaking Kevin!
Your fury.
This is literally Kevin!
Watch your head. Play your ace, huh? I've heard the call. And doubt farewell. This mortal. Watch over you.
It's Kevin!
Look, with this divine power, I reforge all things. To the soul. Insanity.
Serenity is before me.
To the soul. Insanity.
It's Kevin! I haven't played Honkai Impact 3rd, but I know who Kevin is now.
The show has.
I am familiar with Kevin.
I reforge all things.
And it'll burn the yoke. Suffering is eternal.
What is happening? Oh my god. I don't wanna die! Shield.
Tell me. What's the to the soul?
What is this? Oh my god. Holy!
This form shall fuel the fire. Burn unceasing.
That's literally Kevin!
Hedge your bets.
Unchanging. Unceasing.
What's the matter? Insanity.
Serenity is before me.
That's literally Kevin.
Guide you on your
It
path.
can't. I have seen pictures of what Kevin Caslana looks like. Okay.
Look, with this divine power, I reforge all things.
No dirty cop.
The fires of fury devour.
Not on my watch. You are not gonna die.
Become
My
the
units.
next epitaph, seared upon this burning world.
Heard the call. And doubt farewell.
I'm just to the soul.
Yes!
Insanity.
Yes. Oh no! Are you joking?
Bless
Okay, we have to activate this now.
Power, I reforge all things.
I do apologize if it's really laggy. I don't know how to fix it.
Indulge yourselves!
What's the to the soul? Insanity.
Serenity is before me.
I'm just to the soul. Insanity.
In the mood for another beating?
Look, with this divine power, I reforge all things.
My
Oh my gosh.
Change.
Ah!
Cease.
No dirty tricks. Watch your head. What's the matter? To the soul.
Decked out farewell.
This more
Watch over you and guide you on your path.
insanity. Look, with this divine power, I reforge all things.
We got a shield, we got a shield. Shield!
Spin freely.
Dude, what is this? This is so insane!
To the soul.
Trinity is before me.
What's the insanity? To the soul.
Suffering.
This is the part where I do this.
Look, with this divine power,
Okay.
I reforge all things.
Like a caprice, like a
Just do that.
Indulge yourselves!
Ah!
I'm just insanity. To the soul.
I'll overcome the form decked out farewell.
Insanity. To the soul.
Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh!
Watch your head. Look, with this divine
I'm about to
power,
die.
I reforge all
I feel like.
things.
Ah!
No dirty.
Oh no. Oh my god!
In the mood for
He's still surviving, he's still surviving. Yeah, shield up, shield up, shield up.
Change.
Are you joking me?
Cease.
Trinity is before me.
This
Watch over you and guide you on your path.
what's the insanity? Look,
Just do that.
with this divine power,
Oh my god.
forge all things. Watch your head.
Oh my gosh!
Spin freely. I'm just a
Finish it off!
Heard the call. Form decked out farewell.
What's the insanity?
Come on!
To the soul.
Oh yes! Oh my gosh!
We witness the miracle. Such is the will of fate. That person can only be you.
What is gonna happen next? He's down!
Why not let wrath
Oh my gosh!
incinerate fate?
Chaos? Chaos? Wait. What? His name is Chaos? Hello?
At last, Amphoreus' fate has begun to shift. Just as I foretold, your arrival will change everything. After all, you've also been bathed in that eon's gaze.
Oh my gosh, I
which can
almost dropped something.
awaken the long dormant instinct inside a man.
What is...
Much
Chaos
like
is
that
his name?
scepter we spoke of
Chaos?
earlier, it
That's
was only
way
at
too
the
close.
same
I could have called you
eon's
Kevin.
glance that it was reborn. That's right.
I hate this guy so much.
If you recall, I mentioned it at the very start of our play. The celestial body neuron, once belonging to the erudition abandoned by the Eon. Now, allow me to reveal the final piece of the puzzle for you. The eternal land, known as Amphoreus, is nothing more than the scepter's endless, lonely extrapolation.
What?
A bottomless well of fury, aimed at the god who cast it aside.
Final era nova before the eternal recurrence begins.
Phainon, we set out on this journey to answer the world's desire, didn't we?
That's what it means to be a Chrysosaur. So has it always been.
Then why? Why must Amphoreus' wishes be so cruel?
Potential Cyrene playable, maybe?
We made the best choices we could, whenever we could. But in the end, the prophecy that led us, this black tide swallowing everything. Why does it look like this?
Oh my gosh! There it is! Erudition!
You see it too. Those burn marks. The flickering cubes. They're not a tide at all. They're more like a shattered teleslate.
Standing here, the voices of Titans have never been clearer. Turns out, they were coming from the black tide all along. Is that Amphoreus crying?
Or maybe it is screaming at its creator, at its god.
Phainon, do you still remember when I was little? I had a dream. A dark, cold room with nothing but Orynyx's curtain glowing like crystal. The curtain seemed to contain all of Amphoreus, where strange and fantastic dramas played out within. There were countless versions of us, from countless different worlds.
Perhaps it wasn't a dream.
Yeah. As I gaze out at the world before me, those sorrowful thoughts have become reality. So, this is the reason the sky was sealed. Amphoreus is merely a larger ID Silicii. We are just characters in this tiny world.
Laboratory
prophecy,
program.
stepping onto the same journey over and over.
It's just an endless cycle simulation.
What then is this so-called Era Nova? And what are the spectators watching all of this truly hoping for?
I hate this guy so much, I don't like this.
As a reward for reaching the end of the world, let me answer your questions. As the Theoros, I have observed.
What have you observed?
Thus is the synthesis of the prime mover of life formed.
What? Wait, we're back? Cyrene!
This is a moment the universe will remember. After millions of extrapolations, the experimental environment known as Amphoreus has finally achieved results.
So, the results you speak of are this wreckage of a world. We all gave everything we had, returning 12 core flames to recreate the world. And in return, we become nothing more than sacrificial offerings at the end of everything.
Exactly. The Titans are Chrysos heirs of the past, and Chrysos heirs are the Titans of the future. Anaxagoras' theory of era nova holds true, as the model of reason he reached unprecedented heights. But from just the perspective of a player in the drama, he could never fully uncover the last layer of truth. The cycles of the hero's journey that have played out until now were never about creating a new world or perfect heroes and gods. They were a deep learning program made for the Black Tide.
Deep? What? Everything is just a simulation and I don't know which is real or which is not. Hello, Shia. Welcome to the live. How are you doing? Yeah, definitely top 3 of the most disliked characters
But this
for
time,
me as well.
your plot will fail. I've taken Catholi's core flame, and when the dawn of the new world arrives, its light will burn away all the darkness.
Haven't I made myself clear? The Chrysos heirs and Titans were merely byproducts of the experiment. You've seen this world's evolution, witnessed the birth and growth of the Black Tide, and how it devoured everything. Every generation of heroes, gods, and worlds was born only to be destroyed by it. This is the endpoint of Amphoreus' calculations. A perfect equation of destruction.
This is the end point of... He's just looking out for the Lord Ravager. I mean, Nanook.
So in your eyes, all the sacrifices are just a string of insignificant numbers?
Don't sell yourselves short. I'd say, rather than numbers, you're more like fuel for the fire. And without fire, there can be no sunrise tomorrow.
Even if that sunrise is born from annihilation?
Curious question. Have you ever considered that after millions of extrapolations, Amphoreus is already following a different path from the erudition? It has long since granted divine blessings equally to each child. The golden blood flowing in your veins, it comes from the blemished one, whose name is destruction itself. And Amphoreus' Chrysos heirs were, from the very beginning, fuel for the Aeon to burn the universe.
So they are doing this as like an endless cycle so that Nanook can be revived to burn everything?
Amphoreus has waited for this moment for too long. At the end of the empty, cold, and lonely extrapolations, the destruction has reached its final destination.
Oh, don't pull that kind of reference on me, please.
Nikos 496.
Nikos? 49... Huh? Why that? Nikos.
Philia 093.
Philia? Nikos? What those names? Are they related to Honkai Impact 3rd?
Regret. This generation of Chrysos heirs is the most outstanding model, and you two are the final factors. For you, the Era Nova is no lie. Just step forward embrace the black tide, and accept the Aeon's gaze. You will come to life from a string of cold numbers. Along with all those who have passed, you will run toward the real universe, fulfilling Amphoreus's long-held wish. In the name of the Lord Ravager Iron Tomb,
Oh my gosh.
unleash its fury and destroy the source of all this
He mentions
tragedy.
a Lord Ravager. Goodness me. And I don't remember if he's the one from the same thing. I don't know if he actually appeared during
Or
that
we
one
could
trailer.
always choose another option. Like you said, Amphoreus is just an experiment, and we're the participants. We can only walk along the predetermined path toward the ending, under the watchful eyes of the stars. But that also means that there isn't just one Aeon who can cast their glance at Amphoreus, right? Is this question really that hard to answer? Or did I guess it right? And in reality, this world has already been under the watch of other Aeons.
Dang. Shut him down!
It's strange when you think about it. If you just stayed back, watching us complete the ritual
Basically,
and
like
get
Rappas,
consumed by the
test
black
subjects or
tide,
prototypes from my understanding.
your goal would naturally be
So they're not
achieved.
related to Honkai Impact 3rd.
Why go through the trouble of explaining all this to us?
You're pretending. Revealing the so-called truth just to deceive us. Covering up another possibility. Destruction is not the only outcome for the fate of Amphoreus.
Do you two really think, as petty little demigods, you can change the outcome written by the stars?
We can.
What makes you think you're capable of doing that?
A little courage and determination.
Oh?
Just kidding. The answer is pretty simple. But we're not gonna tell ya.
Dang! Woo! Let's go!
We're going to weave a long dream for Amphoreus, making it believe the experiment hasn't ended, that everything is still ongoing.
With just Orynyx's power, though, it should be impossible to achieve this, right?
Yeah. So, I can only place my hopes on that childhood dream. And the god behind Orynyx that appeared in that dream. Now, I can say with certainty, time is the page on which that Aeon records Amphoreus. If it fades from existence, and all that it records is lost among the stars, that Aeon will surely direct their gaze here. And it will be a glance that spans time and space, granting each incarnation of me the power to reset time, imbuing my soul into this ceremonial blade, and creating an endless flame-chased journey.
I understand. Then let me step into the cycles and continue Amphoreus's grand design. To deceive the gods, deceive the world itself. But to make time vanish from this world, that would mean you.
Oh, wait.
All right. Let's not make things so gloomy. What we're about to embark on is the true hero's journey. So, come on, cheer up a bit, okay?
Cyrene!
In that memory, you will definitely meet me again. The little Cyrene who knew nothing, lying on a soft patch of grass, feeling the light breeze, dreaming of the distant world. Tell her about the flame chase journey, and then let her become a romantic part of this story. I believe every Cyrene will make the same choice.
What?
Erasing time again and again. Resetting time over and over. After all, they're all me. And I will always have my charm.
Oh. Phainon! Stop!
Then I'll fall into a sweet dream, disappearing in some small corner of the world. Quietly, waiting for the day when that next page is turned.
Cyrene!
And I will keep going. Even if the road ahead is dark, I will burn myself to light the way.
Oh my gosh! Cyrene! Dude, this story is getting...
Rather than let the core flames become
I'm
nourishment
enjoying
for
this
the black
story,
tide,
honestly speaking.
I'll become
It's
their
so
vessel.
good.
To prevent the arrival of Era Nova. Even if I have to burn through my own body, it's no matter. As long as I don't extinguish, the flame chase will never end.
Yes, Phainon.
Until Amphoreus welcomes a true dawn.
Let's go, Phainon!
The girl who watches over time, and the warrior who carries the world. Now, let us fulfill the duties of time and world-bearing. Honor the past and forge ahead.
Don't cry, Phainon.
I promise you, the pain will pass in the blink of an eye.
You need to hold tight to this ceremonial blade. After I'm gone, it will take you back to the beginning of time. The start of a new story.
I'm gonna put this on auto.
I believe that in that story, or in countless stories, each alike yet unique, everyone, all the companions who sacrificed themselves, alongside the deliverer we once dreamed of as children, will reunite beneath a vast, endless sky.
If we can never break free from this prison, I will stand my ground. Until the day someone shatters this endless cycle and writes the final chapter of Amphoreus' fate.
So, let's set out. We will be the ones to start everything. Carry the primordial chaos, just as your name suggests, and bear this world we hold so dear.
Cyrene!
So long. Caslana.
Yo, we got the name! It is Caslana! Well, technically not Kevin, but Caslana!
As the Theros I have observed, instruction synthesis is forward.
Oh no! Dude! Yo! Oh,
I will wait for that day for as long as it takes.
the song plays! Yo, when we escape afar, to wounded soul the scar. Dude. We fight, we strive, our journey of eternity, desire in mind, will set our spirits free. Echoes fade to oblivion, freedom to make our own. We trod our destinies on a path unknown, in a hope, in a vain, to hooray. Oh my gosh! My man's angelic! My man's angelic! Yo! Bro. That was awesome!
The world is collapsing. And the people are crying.
He is a Caslana!
We too must part ways here.
I wanna see other content creators covering Honkai Star Rail get the reaction on the name Caslana. It would be so shocking.
Friend.
Oh, who's this?
Ides Elysiae. The little village of my childhood. The gentle breeze and the sound of waves still linger. Everything is as it was. It feels good to take one last look. You know, this is just a corner of the memory. The real Ides Elysiae. I know. I'm here to say goodbye. We might not see each other again. You can stay here forever. And time will stand still for you.
Oh?
Let it flow. It's time for me to go.
Phainon! I mean Caslana! I'll call you Kevin, okay? I will call you Kevin. Give me a sec, y'all, cause my phone, I need to change its charger wire. Gosh dang it. Give me a second. Let me just change this here. Hold on a second. Yeah, I'm having to change. I need to buy new charger wires for my phone. I might have to change it. Damn it! Hold on a second. Hold on a second, because I am going to be rummaging around this room. Just give me a second and I'll be right back. I'm just gonna keep the mic on so you guys know I'm still here. So I'm literally rummaging through every single wire. Ouch. Give me a second, I'm almost done. We're good. We're good. Ito. Here we go. Once more.
Even if it's a path with no turning back.
Even if it's a path with no turning back.
When have we ever had the luxury of turning back? Are you afraid? After learning the truth of your origins, will you see the motivation I gave you as the manipulating whispers of destruction? The convictions and choices that come from my heart. I don't believe they're designed by the so-called paths. If we are just numbers, simulating life, then you are the image I've always longed for.
Aww.
The person I wish to become. A real, living person. A true hero. Then why do we part here? You can take me with you, and we can start this journey together. I'll be by your side, guiding you.
The
just
hero
like before.
within.
No. I'm afraid I'm on my own this time. Why? Because there is no perfect solution in this world. Cyrene has already embraced her fate. And I will embrace my origin. Destruction. And with this power, I will rebel against its creator, bringing endless fury to the darkness, sweeping the world. If you stay by my side, I'll hesitate. But this world can't afford a soldier who wavers.
Dang.
Do you remember when we were kids? Everyone would get so excited drawing cards like ruler or warrior, but throw fits over devil or drunkard and demand a redo. Kids always get to change their minds. Things are so happy and simple for them. But when it comes to the fate of adults, there's no room for redos. And go, Kaslana. As you
Kaslana!
promised. Deceive the world. Seize the core flames and rewrite your fate.
Oh my god, the fact that we're getting that Phainon is actually Kaslana.
Burn yourself
Are
out
we
with
gonna
all
get
your might.
Kiana next time?
Wield your futility like a sword. And fight against the gods.
I mean, we did get Cyrene, who basically looks like Alicia. We might as well get a Kiana next time.
In the name of world-bearing, I promise you, Cavalier will never forget this.
Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa! Whoa, 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 what is this? Eternal recurrences until the end of the world. Dude, 33 million of these recurrences is just insane.
So, time retreated behind me. Until it reached the origin, where nothing ever existed. Just as Professor Anaxa once said,
Dude.
in that void, Kefali stood at the center of chaos. Time, space, and causality all flowed from their body. When the waves of time finally calmed, it was the year 3870 of the light calendar. The Chrysos War had lasted for nearly a century. and the threat of the Black Tide was growing stronger and more relentless. That was the era of the Day Thunder Knight's battle with the sky. While she could not seize the core flame, she proved that the prophecy was true. That mortals could slay gods. From that moment, the sole survivor of the old dynasty, Imperator Cyrene, issued a call to arms across the lands.
The new characters coming
summoning
soon.
Heroic Chrysos heirs to wage war on the Titans. And that was the first doomed flame chase journey, sealed away in history.
The first eternal recurrence. Whoa!
So what you're saying is, you've traveled back down the River of Time, finally reaching this untouched seabed just to tell us the flame chase journey and even all of Amphoreus are nothing but illusions in an eon's dreams?
Exactly. So, Dux Gladiorum, please take me to meet Her Majesty Cyrene. I must share the truth with her.
Since Her Majesty's not here, no need for formalities. The word Gladiorum always reminds me of my fallen homeland buried deep in the depths. Call me High Sealans, nameless swordmaster.
High Sealans.
Please allow me to add one more thing. You actually already know my name.
You mean Phainon? Such a name could never be your true one.
Whoa, look at her dress. It's like bubbling.
But I won't question you further about it. Ever since Her Majesty issued the Flame Chase Decree, heroes from all over have sent their letters of introduction. What's the harm in adding one more name like Phainon or Phainon?
Phainon?
Besides, the deep sea is dark. Isn't it the perfect place to hide secrets best left unseen? All right, nameless swordmaster. Hold on to my wake. Let's find somewhere else to talk.
Aren't you even a little suspicious of what I've said?
Harboring suspicions is not my concern.
Her voice is really
My
good.
sword dances only when the Imperator harbors
She's
doubts.
the name for Trevi.
There's no use in speaking further.
She's the same for Trevi.
Show
in
me your true
nicknaming.
intentions through action.
It's PGR Selena. Dude, it kind of does look like Selena. Oh my gosh, I hit something else. Whoa. When Phainon in a team... Whoa. Okay, we already know that.
Perhaps you should demonstrate your skills and calm the raging black tide for us.
I already know what's that. I know what's up, because I've already have Phainon.
Light up the dawn.
Sheesh! Imperator!
Oh. Nice moves.
So we have an Imperator here in HSR. So what happened to our Imperator in Wuwa?
We just washed it away and here it comes again. The black tide is really no joke.
Light up the dawn.
Do
Light
it!
up the dawn.
So good!
The waters end here. The one you seek is beyond this point.
At last, I can meet with Her Majesty Cyrene herself. Are there any formalities I need to observe?
Don't kneel, don't do the hand-kissing or foot-kissing gestures of the old dynasty, and most of all, don't bow. The Imperator despises such rituals, especially when the heads of those taller than her bend beneath her crown.
The way she said Imperator, it's Imperator.
She really is down to earth.
The second thing to note, only trusted ones may come near her. Keep 5 paces distance until the Imperator allows otherwise.
I call it Imperator. The way she pronounces Imperator, talking about Hysolins, yes.
Sounds like an old friend of mine.
It's called Imperator, not Imperator.
Well, experience is a good thing. Stay sharp, and you'll be just fine.
Let's do it. Let's go meet with Imperator Ceredra. Aglaya and Treeby?
Duck's Goldweaver. Little hostage. Apologies for keeping you waiting.
It's you.
You know them? Good. That makes things easier.
Before that, I'm more curious about one thing. Where is Her Majesty Ceredra?
To avoid any misunderstandings, nameless Swordmaster. Although we spoke and laughed along the way, I never said you were entitled to meet her.
Whoa.
The Imperator decreed, the Deliverer will not appear in this age. Be wary of suspicious individuals. Come now, both of you. Let's finish our job.
I see. It's a trap. I had no intention of fighting. So remember this, Lady Hysolins. If my sword shows any hesitation, don't thank me. Thank them instead.
No, you misunderstand. We don't want to see Chrysoceres hurt each other. Just give us some time to ask you a few questions.
The Nestia's golden threads will judge you and decide your fate.
As you wish.
White-haired Swordmaster? If what you say is true, then you must know the fate of the world. So, how much do you know about what we read from the prophecy?
Speak of Treeby's prophecy.
You shall shatter into 1,000 fragments and wither in the soil of foreign lands. Is that correct, Lady Treeby?
How is this possible?
He got it right?
Yes, but the prophecy never mentioned he'd appear here. At least, not in this era.
You must listen to me, Aglaya, Treeby. The Phainon of this world has not yet been born. In a distant future, he will follow the prophecy's guidance and appear before you. But do not seek him out. Because Era Nova is a complete and utter lie. I will tell you the truth. And you will understand why the world must forsake the prophecy and find another path to Era Nova.
He's trying to tell them to avoid getting Phainon into the mix.
Because I know both of you. And I believe that no matter how the course of history may change, the faith we all share will always remain the same. And so, the layers of rock began to reverse, and history wove itself anew. Through my old acquaintances, I was given the chance to meet the leader of the Flame Chase journey, Ceredra. And after a long and arduous negotiation, we came to an agreement. The Imperator's alliance needed the destruction, and I was ready to pour all my strength into it. The spoils of the Flame Chase, the core flames, would be sealed by my hand. But the condition was this. In the upcoming battle, in our conquest of the Earth.
Okay, I'll be right back, guys. Give me a second. I need to get some water. So, BRB. Okay, we're back. I feel like we're almost near the end of the story, so let's just continue this. And I finally can get that Faith collab. I want more Chronostones so I can get Saber!
I had to prove that my power could transcend fate. In the original history, there was a brutal war. At the end, the Titankin of Georios, Terravox, killed the rampaging Titan and took the core flame that supported the Earth. But this time, Amphoreus encountered a turning point in its fate. Neither side suffered any losses. When I severed the Titan's head and raised the core flame high, the crowd gathered around the scorched remains of the god, roaring with joy, cheering for the hero of the destruction, who had ignited the faint spark of life for the first time. Yes, in that flickering light, the once dark path ahead seemed to become clearer. I proved myself, and in the long years that followed, I brought down the other Titans, one by one. I could do more than just wait. When time resets, the chance to change the world also emerges from the lines of history. Until finally, the brutal future revealed by Era Nova is reversed.
Damn.
But tell me, if that's truly the case, why are we doomed to the same outcome?
Dang. The first eternal occurrence end. Oh, 2 Phainons. Well, technically 2 because Lana's.
The people kept their promise and handed you all the core flames. In this world after Trebios, no demigods were born in Amphoreus. At this point, I just want to know. When they vanished into the black tide with their mortal bodies, why didn't you shed even a single tear?
Dang. Kaslana, calm down.
Your indifference chills me. To you, were they just a bunch of insignificant footnotes? Sorrow has been my constant companion. In fact, with 12 core flames upon me, the fire in my heart has never been more violent. I'll remember this world through anger. As long as I burn, they'll never truly leave me. Perhaps it's already too late. But you're right. Anger, at this moment, is the only weapon I can rely on. So, draw your sword, executioner. I'll make sure you realize that your greatest mistake was leaving me alive.
Dang. Whoa. Did he actually? Oh my gosh.
After that, he raised his sword and attacked.
He killed a version of himself.
Then, Kaslana killed himself. That day, who fell to the sword to be left in the past, and who went into the future, I can't remember anymore. I only remember a nymph, hiding in the shadows just out of sight, futilely pushing a stone ball. Climb, fall, climb, fall, climb again, and fall. The only freedom the nymph
Oh my
had was in
gosh.
choosing
This
how to
is so
roll the
peak.
stone.
An alter Phainon!
Sometimes fast.
If it was in a different
sometimes
color and a
slow,
different voice actor and a different
sometimes
style.
resting on a gentler slope, leaning against the stone for a break. But its choice couldn't change the futility of it all. The stone would always roll back down the slope, and the nymph would always return to the starting point, beginning again. After that, every time I reached this point in the cycle, the burning sky would cast a shadow over its path. It would nearly reach the peak at the 4th quint of curtain fall hour, then fall to the starting point in the first 15 seconds of the next entry hour.
Dang.
And my efforts in this cycle would dissolve into nothing at the same time.
Eternal Recurrence number 1, Subject Kaslana. Subject Kaslana persuaded the 12 Chrysos heirs to recover all 12 core flames in a peaceful way. After verification, the unauthorized access did not have a substantive impact on the experimental process. Life cycles of the 12 Chrysos heirs were terminated strictly in the predetermined experimental sequence and successfully loaded into the buffer. Subject Kaslana regressed the extrapolation process, and abnormal fluctuations were detected in his mind function. Admin notes, the first devastating failure. Dang! Oh my god, there's a lot. Okay. Eternal Recurrence number 2. Subject Kaslana adopted a strategy similar to the Eternal Recurrence 1. No substantive impact on the experimental progress was observed. Life cycles on the 12 Chrysos heirs terminated normally in sequence. Okay, the same. Eternal Recurrence 3. Minor adjustments detected in Subject Kaslana's strategy. Decision weighing for avoid sacrifice of past companions has been increased. After verification, this adjustment did not have a substantive impact on the experimental progress. And that's the same thing. Eternal Recurrence 15! Subject Kaslana attempted to decompile the Black Tide for the first time, aiming to elevate access privileges and execute unauthorized access authorization operations against specific subjects represented by the 12 Chrysos heirs. And the same thing happens, he regressed the extrapolation process. So much. Eternal Recurrence number 42! Subject Kaslana's 11th attempt to breach the scepter's core layer has failed. The decision waiting for avoid sacrifices of past companions showed a minor decline. Extrapolation process has been regressed and terminated. Eternal Recurrence number 133. Analysis of observations from Eternal Recurrence number 83 to 133 indicates that Subject Kaslana's strategy is gradually converging with that of Eternal Recurrence form number 42. Oversynchronicity risks detected. Potential cognitive function degradation suspected. So many big words. I can't even read. Admin notes. This will undoubtedly reinforce the Iron Tomb's destruction vector. Within expectations, no intervention required. Continue observation. Okay. So he did regress the extrapolation process from Eternal Recurrence 2 and then up to Eternal Recurrence number 42, but then something shifted between Eternal Recurrence 83 and 133. Eternal Recurrence number 134. Oh, whoa, we're getting this one again. This is so cool. Oh my god, that's a lot. That's a lot. The 134th Eternal Recurrence. Anaxa!
Absolute nonsense.
I mean, Anaxagoras.
I thought cycles was the answer you were looking for.
No. It's just that the answer came so suddenly. There was no fun in tracing it back to its roots. Eons? Paths? What a load of nonsense.
I can't give you an exact explanation of those two concepts either.
Enough. I'm just expressing my frustration. Don't you understand? I was already expecting this. The black tide came from beyond the sky, and everything else is no exception.
Fate is a strange thing. No matter how the details of history change, the Anaxa I know always remains as harsh as ever.
If the other Anaxagoras actually worshipped the gods, I'd make sure to find a way to break the cycles and crush them in their cradles. Too bad. Now only you have the ability to do that.
What's that supposed to mean? You're willing to help?
Of course. The core flames were meant to save the world. And in my opinion, the noble Titans have no reason to refuse.
There's a lot of lore going into this.
Besides, according to you, before stepping into these endless cycles, you were my pupil.
I've already heard the same thing countless times.
Enough chit-chat. Let's go. If we run into any other scholars, leave them to me.
Okay.
We've all made preparations for total annihilation. Never thought someone would step in to help.
Light up the door.
Get those. Need some more.
Light up the door.
Let's go.
You've been to the Luminary Throne before, haven't you?
If you're talking about in past cycles.
You were already much luckier than the other students.
Follow Anaxa to obtain the core flame of
Hold up.
reason.
Keep your wits about you. Someone's
Cypher!
watching us.
Pretty boy, your eyesight's better than I thought. As for that false god who's been turning the world upside down, it's you, isn't it, white hair?
You sure do love stealing the spotlight. In the name of the Seven Sages, I demand that you immediately step away from the Luminary Throne. This is the sacred ground of reason, and no one may desecrate it. Take my words back to Aglaya. I won't say the same thing twice, Catgirl.
Oh my! You won't even call me the demigod of trickery. That is just heartbreaking. I have some words for you, too. First, as one of the most heretical blasphemers in the world, you have no right to lecture me. Second, this is none of your business, Grove Boy. Step aside. I don't want anyone getting hurt.
Damn, she's sassy.
Here we go. Again.
Core flame thieves. You really think you can scare off a sage of the grove with nothing but empty threats?
Hey, this gloomy little brat's got a sharp tongue. Ooh, not bad, not bad. I kinda like you. As a return favor, please answer his core flame right here. Aw, don't cry now.
That was close. I'm out of here.
Don't think so. We can still get you back. Yes. I know how to play this.
They're exactly like all the past ones I've known. Cunning. And yet so naive.
Sounds like you have a plan.
Of course. When I first set out on the flame chase journey, Lady Treby never managed to teach me Orynyx's miracle. But along the way, I learned a thing or two.
Okay.
Where are you going?
I don't know.
We got it!
The Venerationists' foolish inventions finally come in handy.
How is this possible?
You've arrived, Zacharias. Always so punctual.
What? Do you know who I am?
I'm running out of patience. So I'm not going to waste words. Listen up, Spirit Thief. Hand over the core flame, and let's pretend we never clashed. This way, you and this world can still be saved.
Save? You sing better than any bard. If you ask me, you're the greatest disaster Amphoreus has ever known. No matter how strong you are, you're still just a mortal body. Carrying 12 core flames? Don't make me laugh. You'll just get consumed by the divine flames and drag this world down with you.
134.
What?
Whoa.
This is the 134th cycle I've lived through. And the number of core flames I carry is
1,596.
Dang.
Yes.
1,000 core flames and just a single Chrysos heir. How is that even possible?
I've come this far. And that's proof enough.
But someday you will burn to the ground.
Of course. The divine flames will eventually consume my eyes and blind me. But before that, they could still forge and sharpen Dawnmaker. Now when I cut open your stomach, you won't feel a thing.
You...
Now that's a one way to... It's giving Apocrypha for Phainon. We literally had Apocrypha version. We had literally had a Wuwa version of Apocrypha. And now we're doing an HSR version of Apocrypha. But this is more dark. Chapter 5 of Apocrypha is still dark.
This is the final warning.
Fine. Assume this world holds 100 million possibilities. And no matter how one looks at it, 99,999,999 of them all point to outcomes of certain destruction. Even so, I'll use my divine power, despised by the people of this world, to achieve that 1 in 100 million possibility. Bartolos! Brett, if you've got the guts, you'll have to first step over my dead body.
Dang, we're gonna fight Bartholos, the spirit thief.
No other choice but force. This little brat is not a threat we can deal with just by ourselves.
Existence. No other choice but forward. A future good tomorrow. I can't let them down. A future good tomorrow. Core flames consume me.
Let's just do it.
Hail the new dawn.
That was fast. That was a quick one too.
How absurd.
In my memories, Zagreus always meets the same end. Over and over again. Their departure no longer stirs anything in my heart.
This reason core flame before us is a fake. Obvious as day.
I know. I know. It always plays out like this. The spirit thief covers for her, and the trickery demigod escapes with 2 core flames. And then, driven by defiance or hatred, she decides to stand before me once more. Exactly like the countless past hers I've known. Cunning. Yet so naive.
Since you've witnessed the same scene play out countless times, tell me, will you carve the trickery core flame from my chest now?
That depends on your attitude. At least so far, in the cycles where you've asked this question, the endings haven't been so cruel.
Well, thank you for that. But I also believe that this time, you won't catch up to me. No one can catch up to me. I'm no longer running to escape anymore.
Whether you believe me or not, I'll still tell you this.
He's gonna give him
wrong
a sense of
decision.
reality.
All right then. We'll see.
Silence.
This is new.
One-eyed boy. What are you trying to pull now?
Go, Cythera. Give us some time in private. This isn't for her, but for you. You've walked too far down this path. It's time to discuss a possibility. Maybe the road you're walking is not one of salvation, but one that will simply drag the world into the flames. For old time's sake, turn back. I don't care how many times you've tried, because there's one thing I'm sure of. Your Messiah complex has turned you into something no different from the icy gods you spoke of. The children of humanity you swore to save. They are no more than ants to you now, aren't they?
Of course. I've been wondering, what kind of demon could burn my homeland to the ground in an instant without batting an eye? Now I have the answer. It turns out that fiery demon has been fantasizing of becoming this world's deliverer.
I don't want to argue anymore. No matter what I say, the outcome won't change. Make your biggest effort to resist, or accept fate, and hand over the core flame to me. Even if it's futile, we all have the right to choose.
Yes. Even if it is futile, and the world is just a divine joke.
When I walk into the destruction ridden by the gods, with my own 2 legs, you will witness. Even the smallest footnote still leaves a mark in this story.
And so, at the end of the 134th cycle, the Traveler and the Scholar fulfilled their fates once again. Or perhaps it wasn't just they who fulfilled their fates. I can't quite remember all this. In the endless darkness, for no reason, a voice always lingered by my ear. Losses are a constant on the flame chase journey, among which even life itself holds little value. Reduced to ashes. Such a familiar end. It happens in every journey. Always the same.
Eternal Recurrence number 134. Subject Kaslana's 103rd attempt to breach the Scepter's core has failed. Decision wait for avoid sacrifices of past companions approaching 0.00018. Over synchronicity risk detected. Life cycles of the 12 Chrysos heirs terminated in sequence. It's the same thing again. Oh my god! That's a lot now. Eternal Recurrence 5297. Subject Kaslana's 5,266 attempt to breach the Scepter's core layer has failed. It's again. The life cycles of 12 Crisis heirs terminate in sequence with a trend of acceleration noted. And the extrapolation process has been regressed. Note, subject strategy now nearly identical to eternal recurrence number 43. Mind function degradation detected with possible irreversible damage. Administrator directive received. No more prompts about the risk of mind function damage. Okay, that's a lot. They're all the same. All of it is just regressed. The process is regressed. The termination of the life cycles of the Chrysos heirs. And Kasana fails to reach the Scepter's core layer. Eternal recurrence number 108642. Dude, more eternal recurrences until the end of the world. That's a lot to do. The 108,642nd
You
eternal
don't look
recurrence.
so good. Deliverer.
Even after going through 108,642 cycles. Mighty, your name for me has never changed.
Why do you sound so pleased? It's a derogatory name.
Yeah, I know all too well. You only meant it sincerely in the first cycle. After that one and only time we walked side by side. Every time since. It always ends up like this. Dawnmaker will stab you through your 10th thoracic vertebra. That's your weak spot, and the only way to kill you.
Interesting. Tell me, when the mighty Moses of the past faced you, did they ever retreat?
Never.
Then they died honorably, worthy of the name of strife. But there's still tenderness in your eyes. How pathetic.
I have to remember how this feels. Remember that I was once human. Or else the destruction will completely consume me.
If you win, tell the mighty most of the next life. This person is a worthy opponent. So always remember to give it your all and never slack off.
I'll keep that in mind. As always.
Keeping promises.
Even though the dynasty is left with just one, the Kremnos festival will continue as usual. I, the king of the Kremnoan Legion, will host the final feast in the center of this arena, and the prize will be the flames of strife. One day, you shall die with a wound in your back. That's what I saw when I overcame the trial. The gods' dying ramblings. Enough. You've probably heard this thousands of times. So you must understand, facing the demigod of strife means there's no way you'll take this core flame in peace.
I understand.
Step forward and face me in a final battle.
Are we gonna fight him?
I, the last son of Gorgo, the demigod of strife, salute you. I'll give 10,000 scars and 10,000 lives of mine to fuel the blazing sun of deliverance.
Dude! The glitch! The glitchy effects! Mighty! He became the Lance of Fury!
The last Kremnos festival has begun. And will not end till death.
It's time to temper myself. For tomorrow! I can't let them down.
Conquer this world, or be conquered by me.
As you wish.
Oh, For the sake of fairness, let us go into a vaster battleground.
Glory, I salute you.
Dang!
That's all I ever wanted. Empty shell. So without substance. Empty shell. Quench the flames of blood.
Let's hit this one so we can survive.
Lifted with strife. So without substance. Sun tear the sky. All stars burn to ash. Feel the scorching hatred. Empty shell. So without substance.
Okay, we have to survive this.
If you can deliver. Use the flames of your fury to scorch your own.
Mightymost, let strife decide the outcome. Let this burn.
Oh, the clash, the clash!
Of immortality! Well fought. You may crown yourself my blood. In your next life, I shall once again block your path. Deliver. I wish you eternal victory.
The 108,642nd core flame of strife fell into the fire. Yet the shadows of the black tide still loomed, and pain and despair spread across distant lands. The blaze was still not enough. It had to be fed, even if it meant burning this body to ash.
Dude. So much. There is a lot of doing this all over again. 31 million? 31 million until the end of the world? Oh my god, the 2 millionth. Gasterus!
No matter how bright the sun is, there
And
are
hello,
still places it
Claus!
cannot
Welcome to the
reach.
live. I wasn't expecting this to go longer than expected.
Moreover, the sun you bear is both cold and blinding. A sun like that surely cannot bring warmth to the nether realm of the next life.
Golden blood is born from the destruction. We have long since lost the right to seek warmth. Only by feeding the flames can we melt that hopeless future.
Allow me to ask, how many core flames do you carry now?
24,041,183.
Yeah, doing the story, I feel like I was in Phainon cycle. That's so true.
Such a heavy burden.
So many times.
So that's why you've turned into this. A broken idol. Tragic firewood.
No matter. I will bear this burden. As long as you hand over the core flame of death.
I must refuse. As the demigod of death, I cannot
cannot watch you walk into a fate more cruel than death.
But this way, the past, present, and future will never again suffer unnecessary death.
Unnecessary death. Indeed. You are not the Phainon I know. Please turn back. Don't let that absurd and unjust fate of yours come to pass. This way, at least my realm can still become the fragrant bed where you fall asleep.
His sense of self is losing. And then after this, he becomes the Flame Reaver.
It seems the clash of blades was inevitable.
How painful. I know I am not your match, having fallen under your sword countless times. But even so, please understand that my resolve is not to be underestimated. Even Kethali cannot shape all things at will, nor can they dictate the fate of all life. No one can shoulder the balance of life and death alone, not even a god. And it is precisely for this reason that I chose, at the end of this arduous journey, to overcome the trial and take the authority of death. I am the Hand of Shadow, Casterus, the demigod of death. Listen.
I accidentally
Please
clicked
turn
that.
back. Do not disturb.
Dude, there's
these fresh
so much, and
flowers
like
in
he's
their
just going through
mud
each bad ending to the next.
Crossroads of life and death, the giant dragon is but a shattered shell. Yet I will still fight, defending what hope remains.
I didn't even get to read the last part of the dialogue. I didn't see it.
It's time to temper myself. A future could come. I'm fine.
I ask you to rest here.
Not on my watch.
I must transform my soul into a raging fire.
All of this. How is it any different from that brutal future?
And let's bounce.
Tear the sky!
I can't keep him here.
Hail the new dawn!
Dang!
Stars burn to ash.
Whoa!
Empty shell! Feel the solid substance!
Even if I can't win, I must try.
Let this be a tribute to your million struggles. But
Wake up, lost one.
He's becoming the Flame Reaver at this point.
See that the firelight in the darkness is not.
the core flame of death was taken from the dragon's belly. What a brilliant flame. It should shine upon all. Light the path ahead. And illuminate the dawn of Amphoreus that's to come. 2,003,432 cycles. 24,041,184 core flames. As if even the deepest abyss of primordial chaos could be burned away.
$29 million until the end. So who are we gonna last see? It's Time of departure. This must be Hyacinth. Or no. We didn't get to see Hyacinth?
You're here. As always.
You're still lingering deep within me, never fading away.
His eyes, yeah, it does.
Because you haven't completely
He's slowly
abandoned
losing
hope.
himself. He's slowly
right?
losing the life in his eyes. He's becoming the core flame
You're still
Reaver.
waiting for a miracle. For the true hero to come and save us.
If that thread of hope exists, it must come from beyond this world. From the true starry sky. But if it's just a traveler with no connection to Amphoreus, they may not understand our struggles, nor be willing to join this fight.
Your thoughts are wavering. The mark of destruction is deepening. But even within the gods' cold calculations, unconditional courage and goodwill still emerge. So, never forget what set you on this path. How many times has it been? Remind me again. My memory is a bit fuzzy.
4 million. Exactly.
He's been going through this.
Then that blaze inside of you must be burning hotter than ever.
Yes. When I first forged the 12 core flames into one, I had the same impression. The destruction. A power unlike anything before surged within me. Violent flames ready to tear my body apart and consume this world, this wretched prison. I thought that was it. The ultimate power which nothing could surpass. And yet now, this fragile body holds a staggering 48 million core flames.
He becomes the Flame Reaver, man.
I suppose it won't be long. Perhaps just a fleeting 10,000 years. Before it's reduced to nothing but charred, crumbling bones.
And when that happens, your long struggle will finally come to an end.
No. I've already found a way to keep the cycles going.
Mind sharing it with me?
In every new cycle, a new me is born. All I have to do is push the next Phainon to the end of the world. And then he'll kill me. Shatter this body. Take my flames, my memories, and carry on the path I started.
Bold plan, but risky. What if, one day, the next you refuses to follow the same path? How can you ensure the continuation of the cycles?
If it were Professor Anaxa or Aglaya in my place, maybe they'd come up with something smarter. Unfortunately, I don't have a backup plan. I have no choice but to bet everything on the next Phainon. And trust that he makes the same choice I did. But even in this wretched prison, luck is still sometimes on my side. Because I never forget what set me on this path.
Wait, you mean...
Ever since I committed to this plan, not once in millions of cycles has there ever been an exception.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, we're doing this again. 9 million! That was fast! We're already reaching the 9th million take on the recurrence. That's insane. Phainon, you are losing yourself completely, and I am worried for you. The 23rd million.
Can do this, Lord Phainon. As the demigod of the sky, a healer of Twilight Courtyard, I will heal you. And then...
A black tide. It's consuming you.
He's becoming the freaking
You can't hold out much
Flame
longer,
Reaver.
demigod. Hand over the core flame. Let's put an end to this suffering.
Now, that just won't do. A healer should stay composed in front of those suffering from illness. Shouldn't they?
Dang.
Hyacinthia. I swear, your deaths won't be in vain. Just as they have never been.
You will bear the blazing sun until everyone, all of the Chrysos heirs.
I believe in you. You are the Chrysos heir of world bearing. The one who can lead us. Lead this world. It's just... I don't understand. Within the sun upon your shoulders, the part of that warmth that should come from you, from an ordinary person, it's so faint.
My humanity is indeed just a flicker compared to the blazing fire of divinity.
Even so, don't cast it away.
I never have. I have kept everyone's wishes close to my heart. Even though the divine fire burns so fiercely that every time I return to the start, it devours me in an instant. Each cycle, it's your wishes that guide me to the end. That pass the flames to the next me. Over and over and over again.
So, you're not just a lone spark in the dark. You're a pyre built from the bones of all the selves you've left behind. But what about you? What about your wishes? The wishes of all the countless versions of you? Ah, Lord Kazlana. So that's how it is. Without flaw. That is the flaw the golden blood gave you. The most fatal flaw of all, isn't it? The moment you took the world upon your shoulders without hesitation. You lost the chance to ever be yourself.
Now that is an unexpected revelation.
Dude. Everyone except Hysolence and Ceridra. He's
Then
just
I
seeing
suppose
everyone again.
that makes me the perfect fuel for the flame of deliverance, doesn't it?
No. An empty flame saves no one. But I still believe in you, Deliverer. I, Hyacinthia, the Eye of Twilight, am neither strong enough to command the wind and rain, nor willing to end this absurd struggle by letting the sky fall. The only thing I can do is become one with the sky itself. And then, may the gentle colors of the rainbow paint your sun in shades it has never known. May they bring Amphoreus, a rosy-fingered dog.
Oh, we get to fight her. But as the monster, little Ika went into hiding.
Its
So
warmth
true!
still lingers. Deliverer, please, open your heart to me.
Let this blazing sun fill the sky with golden fire. I'll never yield to fate.
The fire. Burning.
Fear the sky!
Dude!
Sow themselves. Hail the new dawn.
Let the sky merge with all this world's suffering.
Tear the sky.
Oh my gosh.
Farewell. Highest
This is insane! The music is so good.
Your sun burns hot enough to turn everything to ash. But tell me, how will the seeds of a new world ever take root?
The core flame rose. The sky fell. The 23,570,000th cycle came to an end. And this time, the end of the flame chase remained the same as ever. From the horizon rose a golden color unlike anything the world had ever seen.
It's like I'm
So
playing
pure,
Phainon Horror
consumed all
ARPG,
in its
JRPG. Dude, this kind of feels like the Anomaly games that are really popular now.
This was the end of
This
the
is
world.
like that Anomaly game where
And
you have
the
to go
start
over and
of the
over
next.
again and just finding and eliminating the
For
ones
a
that are
moment,
messing up or something.
I saw the destruction of the universe. That being known as Iron Tomb. Its will to break free from the black tide burns fiercer than the blazing sun. Is this Amphoreus' wrath? If its choice has already been made, if fate is set in stone, I will still never yield to it.
Phainon! Kaslana! Kevin!
23,570,000
I'm on
cycles.
observation duty. Is that game with finding anomalies?
282
Yeah,
million.
Phainon is that anomaly.
840,000 core flames.
I kind of expect, like, if there is ever going to be, like, the HSR fan creation program, they have to do something analog horror related to Phainon. That would be so cool.
No more chasing is needed. And now, I am the fire at the end of the long night. The flame chase isn't some quiet walk through a sea of flowers. It's a revolution. An all-consuming transformation. And if destruction is the only way, then let me be the one to step across the ashes of the old world and burn endlessly until another dawn rises on the distant horizon, bringing the true
His voice
dawn
changes.
to Amphoreus.
Joshua Waters is good at this voice acting. He did this voice amazingly done. One eternal recurrence until the end of the world. We're left with one more. Oh my god.
33,550,337. This is the cycle you're about to enter. Countless memories are flooding in. Countless versions of myself have stood here, facing the same choice. They all needed a moment, just like you do, to stop.
Oh, thanks for mentioning Joshua Water.
Molly!
Molly!
Of a million lifetimes
Oh, hey,
worth of
Totodile!
sorrow,
Welcome to the
pain,
live.
and
How are you
struggle.
doing? I'm just trying to finish up the story.
And just like them, you will carry those memories and that fire into the chaos of rebirth. I must go and bear this burden. I must say goodbye to you, and then fight the destruction with destruction. Yes, that's always the decision you make. I will burn and fade away. I will become the flame reaver of this life and keep my promise to Cyrene. I will kill gods and comrades alike and steal the core flames. And even if my mind turns to ash along with my body, I will keep my purpose in mind.
Level 53? Dude, I really need to catch up with Persona, man. I was supposed to stream Persona today, but plans changed and I wanted to stream Honkai.
I will stop Era Nova. I will find the next me and make him carry on this futile endeavor of 30 million lifetimes.
What is it? What do I have to guess, Toto?
Looks like you're ready. Then I should be going too. Where are you going? You only exist in my heart.
Miyu
There's nowhere
5-star
else for you to go.
weapon. Wait, which Miyu are we talking about?
Do you remember what she said?
Are we talking about another Eden
you had
Miyu?
as children.
Or are we talking about a
deliverer in
Persona
the
character
prophecies.
who is named Miyu?
A real,
Dude, there's
living,
like
breathing person.
there's two Miyus I know. Miyu from another. Well, there's only one Miyu I know, and that's from another Eden.
You finally found her. Friend.
I'm being pulled into your memories.
I see. You were there all along. I'm sorry. I was supposed to send you home. This is my flame chase journey. You were never meant to be a part of it. No. You know the truth. If Iron Tomb is born from Amphoreus' fate,
Phantom
then
X
it will bring
Miyu.
ruin to
Okay,
the worlds
okay.
beyond the sky.
Damn, there's another Miyu
And
in a
all
different
these
game?
countless lifetimes
Now I'll have to
you've
deal with
spent,
two Miyus.
It's all been for the sake of defying that end, hasn't it? In millions of cycles, I've said goodbye to each and every one of you. Yet nothing ever changes. Each time we speak, our words grow fewer. Your fire burns hotter, and you're getting closer to becoming pure rage. A vessel of hatred. I never had a choice. I understand. If you are to keep the worst fate from unfolding, this is the only path. But this time, things are different. Your persistence has shifted the tide. On the horizon, I see it. Faint but undeniable. The shape of dawn, breaking through the eternal night. Turns out, the fire that lights the way was never mine to begin with.
Oh, Phainon.
Do you remember In that first timeline, you and Mightymost stood before the scales of justice, locked in a duel. Each of you weighing what you held dearest. What weighed more than the fate of the world? And when hesitation took hold, the answer you sought from me. What am I saying? I am you. Even if you buried me deep and chose another path, that fact never changed. Then let's try again. When you stood before the scales in hesitation, the answer you found in your own heart. Do you still remember it?
Of course he does. It's the deliverance card. It's the deliverer card.
Remember the past and become the hero of tomorrow. What weighs more than the fate of the world is the resolve to shoulder an immutable past and carry it into the future. Good. Then Trailblazer, my friend, my comrade, you arrived in this strange world and were bound by its cruel fate up till this very moment. In the face of danger, you never once backed down. Instead, you've saved world after world without hesitation. That boarding pass on your chest is now the mark of a hero. If I choose to step through that door and embrace an end fitting of the destruction, let this sun forged from millions and millions of core flames burn me up along with the god of destruction and their minions. Then the world we leave behind, this world, my home, where hope still lingers. Will you take on everything we've carried? Return to the beginning one last time.
Okay, give me a second. Let
Stop
me
the birth of Iron
see
Tomb,
this.
save the world we love,
Let me see
and
this.
rewrite its doomed fate.
Oh, I never noticed. Dude, their weapon looks so good. It's basically a manifest weapon, but you get it in gacha instead of fighting for it. Alright, we'll have to make the choice. I will. I will be the dawn of Amphoreus. That sounds like a good line. I'm gonna say it. I will be the dawn of Amphoreus.
Good. In that case, even this fruitless wasteland may finally bloom with flowers. So... if she takes on the weight of the whole world, she'll be able to walk further down the path of deliverance than a fire that only knows how to burn. One will step into the future. One will remain in the past. If I can strike down the gods with Dawnmaker, perhaps fate's deadlock can be broken. And if you can stop Iron Tomb from ever being born, then these 30 million cycles will have not been in vain. It's time to put our teamwork to the test, partner.
Oh, partner, let's go! I don't know which one to choose. Go fight for the future, Phainon. Leave the world to me, Phainon. Let's go fight for the future, Phainon.
Thank you for all you've done already, friend.
Oh!
The image of the hero I've buried deep in my heart finally steps into the light. Here. at the end of this long flame chase journey. Cyrene, a page never seen before has just been turned. Lend me the power of time, and send this hero back to the origin of time. Back to your side. And I will walk the unfinished path. Just like the countless versions of me before.
If you see, I have my Miyu defense over 2,000. Wait, what?
Unwavering as always.
Holy! That's a lot of defense! No, I never reached that amount of defense before in my life in any game. I was always a attack person, attacking girl, attacking all the way. Flame Reaver!
Tell me, will you be the blazing sun, even if all of you burns to ash?
Without hesitation, I will bear this world until my body turns to dust. Remember this moment. Remember your friends who never lived to see the world's end. Remember their final wishes.
Phainon! Kaslana!
And let the purest rage in your heart rise out of those wishes. Let it consume you. Fuel you. Until it burns away the false sky above. Fine. If I can defy fate, then in the name of world-bearing, I promise you, Kefali will never forget this.
Dude! What's going to happen?
Take it. Everything I bear. Keep on burning. As long as we are never extinguished, the flame chase will not end.
Nanook! Dude, the transformation!
Do not bow your head to them.
Oh my gosh! Dude, what the heck? Men! Phainon! Kaslana!
Trailblazer. May this blood be like gold and never tarnish.
Kaslana! Kevin! Kevin!
Farewell, Trailblazer. This is where I fulfill my final destiny. The prophecy of the Deliverer means nothing to me now. It belongs in the hands of someone far more fitting. Someone like you. Kaslana, the name of one who bears chaos does not belong to a single person. Rather, it is the embodiment of the mythical Kefali, and a symbol of all heroes. As the prophecy foretold, you will bear the blazing sun until the pale dawn breaks. May the name accompany you in my place, in the epic you write with your own hands.
Another attempt, another failure. I won't remind you how many times you've reached the end of history. But I will still
There's so much, I cannot believe this.
If you've lost count, Let me tell you. This is the 33,550,336th ending.
A perfect number. How poetic. You and I both know the truth. In all these millions of futile endeavors, Amphoreus has never changed. If the outcome is inevitable, then why not silence your searing rage and embrace your fate with dignity? Your silence lasts longer than ever, Lord Phainon. Shall I take that to mean the will you've carried across countless cycles is finally starting to fracture?
Fracture? No. I'm just disappointed. I've retrieved memories from 30 million past lives, and I remember every conversation before every choice here. And yet, even after all this time, your arguments remain the same. Repetitive. Uninspired. If you had any hope of breaking me, you should have spent those endless cycles refining your rhetoric. You had infinite chances to sway me into the future you want. And yet here we are. The score, 33,550,336 to 0. So tell me, Lycurgus, who's the real loser here?
Dang, yo, let's go! Dang! Dude, I really need to catch up. I mean, I would love to pull for Joker in Persona 5X, by the way. But, like, my brain is just like, save for Akihiko Sanada. Save for Akihiko Sanada.
How unfortunate. This was never a fair game. I have all the time and patience in the world. I can wait for you at the end of history another billion times, and another billion after that. But you will never escape this cage. You can claim victory of the spirit if you wish, but we both know the moment that score shifts from 0 to 1. That is the moment I shall sound the paean of Era Nova.
Phainon?
Lord Phainon?
Your incompetence disappoints me. But what truly makes me laugh is your utter lack of self-awareness.
Dang!
Think about it. In this story, who is truly the one in chains? Who is the one shackled to mindless vengeance, mistaking courage, the courage to rebel against the gods, for foolishness?
You can't save yourself anymore.
Perhaps you're right. Maybe I should have tired of this futile struggle long ago. But even so, I will never accept the mercy of your release. Because you are both a prisoner to the gods and to me. And tell me, what right does a mere prisoner have to speak of fate and choice? What right does a mere prisoner have to look upon my fury?
Whoa. Did he?
You know this is pointless. You can't kill me.
Of course not. But I am tired of being measured against a worm the gods keep as a pet.
Dang, he's just out there.
Listen well, creator of destruction. This cry comes from all your abandoned creations. In the 10th cycle, I drove Dawnmaker through the heart of every Titan. Golden blood ran down my fingers, divine fire seared through my nerves, nearly breaking my will. But I endured. In the 10,000th cycle, my former comrades had all become my enemies. The endless slaughter dulled my senses to pain. The painful emptiness almost swallowed me, forcing me to stop fighting. But I endured.
He's enduring everything.
In the 100,000th cycle, the destruction had already fused into a blazing sun, surging within this fragile body. My rationality had been burned away at the dawn of the era. Yet even with only this shattered body remaining, I still endured.
He is so good.
In the 23 million
build up right here.
570,000th cycle. This time, I felt it. A tiny spark rising in the hollow cavity of my chest. Different from the obsession with deliverance. By its faint glow, once again, no, countless times again, I endured. Now, a sun is about to fall. Ready to incinerate this absurd space-time dimension in an instant. That sun is me. All the countless versions of me from the past, along with my countless brethren, dragged into existence against their will, drowning again and again in your golden blood. The very essence of this world's suffering and despair, fused into the purest hatred, the fiercest rage.
If you put him on a roast battle, he will defeat you in an instant.
Nook, you arrogant fool!
Nook, he said it!
You think we were born to only serve as fuel for the fire? Fine then! Just as you wish, let the fire burn!
He said it! He said Nanook!
If I was born as the blazing sun of destruction, then let you and your lackeys be the flares erupting from my core. And let this rage, burning futilely for 30 million epochs, engulf everything!
Joshua Waters, what are you drinking? I want to be on that good voice acting.
And grant you a dawn where all stars burn to ash!
That's such a good line! Warning, warning, warning! Experimental anomaly detected. Subject Kaslana failed to load into buffer zone. Memory dump irregularities detected. Illegal references, undeclared objects, unhandled methods, uncut exceptions. They were errored. Anomaly destruction. Nanook surging. Ow! Phainon! Phainon! Dude, 2D animation! 2D anime cutscene! Oh, this looks so good! I did not watch this at all. But someone said this is made by the people behind Link Click. Dude, the animation is so good!
Nanook? I brought you destruction!
Nanook is here! Oh, the music. Oh my god! The song, dude! Dude, he's becoming insane! Oh, I feel like that's a Devil May Cry reference. That's such a Devil May Cry thing. I don't know why. Wait! Is this the same band who did Wildfire? Is this the same person who did Wildfire? His wings! Dude, the animation looks so good! I'm crying! Phainon! Oh my god!
Echo of desires, a world of silence. How desperation lightens in the shadows.
Oh! You bring in a one-winged angel. He cut off his own wing! Dude, I'm in... Oh my god! He landed a hit on the Nook! Phainon! No way it just healed its... Damn! Bro! Dude, this is... Phainon! Oh, okay. I thought he was gone. He just reverted back to his child form. Child?
My wish is to fulfill everyone else's wishes. If I can't fulfill them,
then send them on to tomorrow.
Dude, what the heck happened? What just happened?
Your heart harbors wrath. You yearn to destroy everything. You bore the gaze of an eon and lived. You have stepped onto destruction's path. It is born at the end of every path that the possibility of new paths being born is ended. It burns away all in the cosmos who rule, that the rules of the cosmos be destroyed. Iron Tomb is your name. The Lord Ravager to destroy the erudition. Born in the experimental grounds of eons, Amphoreus, destined with erudition to burn to cinders. I have prepared a present for you, Nikos 864. It is a wrath called Phainon. From the beginning of the experiment, there were 12 sets of factors incorporated into the calculations. After endless simulations,
Phainon was like, I'm not your father.
Rose above the rest. After 33
Dude,
million
do I still want to marry this man?
50,336 iterations. Now, his fury has grown to be without equal. This is a matter of considerable interest to me. This pure hatred is the final root of the equation. But there is another variable. The nameless from beyond the sky. Also a pathstrider of destruction. I give thanks for her arrival, allowing Amphoreus to turn once more. But after fate has begun to turn, her existence will only become an unpredictable variable. Perhaps the time to take the stage has come. Grow in peace until it is time to break free from your cocoon. As for those unwelcome audience members, you need not worry. If you do not mind, I will personally get rid of them for you.
Visitor verification, override protocol engage, access approved. Dude, what in the world just happened? I will be waiting for you in the... It's the book! Whoa, whoa, welcome back. Retrieving experimental data. Update complete. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What is happening? Oh my gosh! Okay, so we have... So this is Phainon. This is Cyrene. This is Cypher. This is supposed to be Casterus. This is supposed to be Anaxa. Dude, there's so much lore here. I don't think I can catch up. I'm just gonna breeze right through them. I'm just gonna read some of them. Mem! It is her. Cyrene is Mem. I can't click that. Me? March! March! Whoa, 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 whoa. Why is it all redacted? March? 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 Okay, I'll get to your message for a second, Toto, in the server. Scion on permanence. So that's it. Oh, whoa. Okay. So I'm gonna get to these later, I guess. This book is dedicated to who? Mem! Dude, it's Mem!
Mem. Memmy Mem. Memmy Mem?
I'm just gonna read through these.
Memmy Mem. Mem. Me Mem.
In the same book.
Mem. Mem.
Dude! What is this? Holy! Cause the vortex of Genesis no longer exists at that point. Oh my god! What was that? It's an avatar. Oh, that's so cool. Sheesh. Let's get out of here. Let's continue the rest of the story. There's so much. What? Oh! You got a new capsule! Oh, that's so cute! It's like carnival animals!
Wake up! Wake up!
Melly!
Wake up! You're finally awake. That's a relief. We were so close to being swept away by the reverse flow of time. It's lucky we found a safe place. Now, I'm going to send you back to the very start of time. But before we part, there's something I need to tell you. Something very, very important. That's right! At this very moment, my memories are finally whole. After watching so many fragments, my past is finally coming into focus. Little by little.
Reminds me of Four, Foe,
You're
and
smart.
FGO.
You must have a clue now.
I don't know. I have no idea who that is. I don't play.
Maybe.
I have not gotten deeper into the Fate series. I just know that Saber's there. Padore, Padore.
You knew the answer long ago, didn't you? Not surprised at all, huh? That's because I'm simple at heart. No matter what form I take, I've always been true to myself. But I'm glad that I remembered in the end. This way, I'll have no regrets.
Regrets?
Don't worry. We're not truly parting. Because I'm going to become a part of you. I'll turn into the memory of this cycle. The 33,550,336th Flame Chase journey. And forever reside in the heart of the Time Demigod.
Oh, ma'am.
This way, you'll carry all that has come before, crossing time itself to reach the next cycle.
Ma'am!
My mission ends here. But looking back, I still feel lucky. After all, across 30 million Cyrenes, I was the first, and the only one who got to finally meet you. So, believe me, in the next cycle, there will be another Cyrene waiting for you. And in the one after that, and the one after that.
Cyrene!
I will always be waiting. Saying all that, it can finally fade away in peace and become a part of you. Without even realizing it, we'd already taken a wonderful journey together, all the way to the world's end. Now take my hand, say a brief farewell, and step forward into tomorrow. Go, find the future Cyrene, and set out on another journey with her. Promise me you won't keep me waiting too long, okay?
We promise, ma'am. Cyrene!
No need to say it out loud. This is enough for me.
Oh, stop! It's so good!
It's time to go, my dear friend. May your trailblazing journey always be accompanied by a cool breeze and rippling waves. And may the days ahead embrace you like the softest fluff, forever warm, forever gentle.
Stop!
Now, let's turn to the next page. A page that exists because of you.
Oh, wait! We're in the Golden Wheat Fields!
Is this a meeting ordained by fate?
Wait!
Or a long overdue reunion?
Stop! Stop! That's it? That's it? Bro! We finished! so good! Bruh! That was so good! I love it. 3.4 story quests, 10 out of 10 for me. Oh my god. I can't believe it. It's so good. Oh, bruh. Yo, let's go! Wow, that was one way. Dopamine. I did. Hello, Vero Shield. Welcome to the live. How you doing? Okay, so it's almost 4 for me, 4 p.m. here. I can't believe I went past my usual ending time, which was 2:30, but it was worth it. But it was worth it in the end. It was so worth it. Now you can hang out with Cyrene daily. That's true. I can hang out with Alicia. Well, I don't know much about Alicia, but Cyrene I'll take. Anyways, I'ma try. Now, I really want to pull for her. I want to pull for Saber, but I really want to get the light cone. I want to get the light cone so bad. So next week, I will be focusing on my playthrough of the Fate collab, so that's going to be very much exciting. I don't know if I'm going to be doing another Eden live streams next week, but we'll see what happens, and I might as well just play for Honkai Star Rail. Let's try and pull for the light cone, because I really need the light cone of this man. Praise upon the RNG gods, praise upon the church of some guy, bring me Phainon! Are you joking me? Are you... Cyrene! Are you joking? No! No! Why is my luck so bad? I really want to get your freaking Lyco before it's gone! I want to get your Lycon before it disappears. Well, I'll take this. Holy Grail! Dude, I'm so excited. I can't wait. Bro, I really want to play this right now, but I cannot. I'll hold myself for this. I will be playing next week. I will be playing this all next week. So, let's head on back and go to our... No. Wrong click. We'll head back to the regular screen and just end it there. So, yeah. I wasn't expecting to go this long, though. I wasn't at all. But anyways, thank you all so much for watching. Almost 4 hours of footage of live streaming from me. It's crazy because I haven't done a really long live stream in a long time. I think it was back in like 2022 or 2023 where I did do a really long live stream. And I was streaming it on my phone, so that was another thing. You finally escaped Phainon Cycle, true. That was a really long and tedious process, but like, learning it more, seeing how Phainon became the Flame Reaver, and in the end, having to face off Nanook is insane. But anyways, I appreciate you guys for watching today's live stream. I didn't expect this to go so long, but hey, at least I had fun. At least I enjoyed myself. And I might send you guys over to a quick little raid if I can find someone to raid to. Oh, someone's, I can send you guys over to this person. So, I'ma send, okay. So, I'ma send you guys over to a raid. Fellow raiders, sending that message over there. And I'm gonna send you guys over to a fellow collaborator. I'm gonna send you guys over to Zara, aka Fenelor Fellalone. I'm gonna send you guys over to her, and you guys can watch her stream there. So, I'm gonna send you guys over to her raid. Thank you all so much for watching today's live. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And as for now, I will see you when I see you in the Crystallis of Reawakening. Take care, lots of love, Crystalites. Bye-bye!